All right, hello and welcome to Flax Picking Simulator 2021. I just thought that I would do like a quick little just update and ramble video where I just pick some flax because I need flax. So I have not picked another chunk in the one chunk at a time series in 32 days now, and there are two reasons for that. One being that the chunk that I'm in is very time consuming, and I still at this point have a bit over 100 hours left to do on the fletching grind, I think. And then I have a lot of Sarachnis killing left to do, and the Sarachnis grind takes a long time for me because I can't kill that boss very efficiently. But yeah, it's coming. I promise. I will. I'm working on it. But the other reason is also that it is currently today when I'm recording this. It's New Year's Eve of 2021. It's the morning of actually right now when I'm recording. But yeah, over Christmas and stuff, like I have not had a lot of time off, and the time that I've had off is the Christmas time. So I haven't really had a lot of time to play the game, to be honest. I've done as much as I can, but other things take priority over RuneScape, and that's just the way that it is. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you know for this account that it's coming. I promise. It's been like over 3 weeks since the last episode, or 4 weeks even. But it's coming along. It's coming along, and it will be up as soon as I have something to show for it. But yeah, apart from that, I kind of just wanted to ramble a little bit on what's gonna happen in the new year, or what I'm planning for in the new year. And one thing that I have been working on already for a while is actually another RuneScape account that I am working on the side of my one chunk at a time. And as just a little teaser, that is gonna start popping up hopefully soon. It's one of those accounts where I'm not really gonna go into details on what it is, because that's I want that to be a little bit of a cliffhanger for you right now. But it's is one of those accounts that I won't be able to do a whole lot of videos on, and they are going to be shorter than the one chunk at a time as well, because I just don't get enough like really good content out of it, so to speak. It's just something that I'm working on the side, and it's a freaking insane account that is gonna be well, it's one of those that most likely will never be finished. But I have the goal set for me, and we'll just gonna have to see how far we get with it. But it's probably gonna come up videos with that with like maybe 2 or 3 months apart or something like that, and it's gonna be. I'm hoping that it's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to it, at least, and I hope you guys will enjoy that too. But we'll see how that pans out. It is a very weird one, but it's a challenge that I've been wanting to take on for quite a while now, and I finally just decided to do it, no matter how dumb it is. And with saying that, that's kind of it for the OSRS content that I have updates on. Aside from that, I have a lot of other games that I kind of wanna do let's plays on. And one game that is coming up, like if you, I mean, I've uploaded almost a complete playthrough of Dark Souls at this point, so you kind of probably know already that I'm kind of excited about Elden Ring, and that is something that I'm gonna do videos on too. And I've decided to do just a complete like first playthrough of that game on video, and that is something that I've never done with any From Software content, really, at least when it comes to videos, because I just kind of been hesitant to do new stuff on those types of games, because they can be very repetitive with dying all over and dying all the time and whatnot. But we'll just kind of see how that pans out too. I guess I'm hoping that the game will be good. I have not looked into it at all, and I'm not gonna. I absolutely hate watching trailers and whatnot, because, well, for one, they're usually pretty useless, because you don't see anything from the game. It's just like pre-made cutscenes. But I also like to go into games just as fresh as possible, and I know that Elden Ring is something that I'm gonna wanna play anyway, so I don't need to see any more of it, and I don't want to. So I'm gonna go into that completely. I'm almost saying blind all the time, but nowadays you're not allowed to say blind playthrough. But yeah, I'm gonna go into that as fresh as possible. Aside from that, I have a few games that that is a bit retro that I wanna do. Like I'm really. I kind of really want to do a playthrough of Pathologic Classic HD, and that is a very weird game to do. But I've been really interested in it lately, and I kind of really want to do that. But I have not decided completely on that yet, but it's something that I want to try out at least. But that's gonna be a little bit less of a like just a beginner playthrough, because I've seen that game before at least, so I know what that is all about, and I find it very interesting, and I just kind of want to do a nice playthrough of that to watch for anyone who would be interested in it. And I'm kind of looking forward to the next year being hopefully where I can stream a little bit more, maybe not just only RuneScape stuff, but like more other games. Like I have a few games that I think would be a lot of fun to do playthroughs of, and whatnot. So I'm kind of hoping that I will have a better time. Well, that I will be better at finding time to do that and whatnot. But I've been kind of struggling with streaming as of late, but it's always hard with streaming for me, because I'm really hesitant to start trying to do it more regularly, because I kind of can't, because I work shifts, and like I switch times every week, and it's just a pain to try to get anything to work. And like the only consistency that I could have is really streaming on weekends, and I mean, for a small channel like mine, weekends are just the absolute worst to stream at. It's been the same way for me all the time that I've streamed. If you haven't really kept up with what I've done before, like I've streamed for years before I even started the YouTube stuff. So like I've streamed way more than I've done videos, that's for sure. But and yeah, it's kind of consistently the worst time of the week to stream on weekends for me. and I've kind of, I'm struggling with that, of course, because I the way that I work and whatnot. But we'll kind of have to see, I guess. I'm gonna try to do it more than I have, at least, which is almost not at all. But so you know, I don't have to do it much to to do more than I am. But yeah, that's kind of just what I'm looking forward to. Like I have a lot of like just personal goals as well for my personal life, but I'm not really sure how interesting that is. Like me and my wife, we're looking into to buying a new house and whatnot, which is very, very exciting for us. But yeah, we'll. I'm really hoping that we will find something new in 2022. It would be really nice for all of us to move away and find a better place for us, because the house that we live in right now is a house that I bought when I lived alone, and it's been really good to me for living here alone, but after having my wife and her daughter here for like 2.5 years almost now, it's kind of time to try to find something bigger and just more suiting to what we need right now. And yeah, that's just kind of what's been going on there, and that I'm really looking forward to. But I also, as a just like an ending to this, just because I don't really want to bring this up in my normal videos, because I want to try to keep my videos as timeless as possible, which it leaves way for these like ramble videos to be a bit more just what is going on currently, which is why I try to never mention what time of year it is in my videos and whatnot. I don't really think that a lot of people care, but I do. So I don't want to have like Christmas stuff in my one chunk at a time videos, for example. And of course that is like my most popular videos. So I just kind of want to keep them as timeless as possible. So you won't be hearing me saying any of these things really in those videos, but I like to just do some ramble videos sometimes to kind of yeah, I don't know, get a little bit more of a current take on what is going on with the account, and mostly it kind of seems to be me assuring you guys that I'm still doing stuff, because sometimes it just takes a long time to do things in the videos. But yeah, I think I've been rambling on long enough. It's New Year's Eve. I hope you all have a really amazing time today, and wherever you are and whoever you decide to be with. Like, even if you just decide to be on your own, or if you kind of feel like you don't have a choice, like there's, because I mean there are still lockdowns and stuff going on in the world, and the restrictions and whatnot. But I really hope that you all have a really nice New Year's Eve, and I'm just here to wish you all a happy New Year, and I hope that we can just have a better year. I mean, you kind of hope that every New Year's Eve, don't you? It's just kind of what it is. We just want it to be better, but hopefully we can have a year where things open up more, and we can start we can start living our life as normal again. Hopefully, sadly that it doesn't look too promising, but you never know. Anyway, I know that I'm probably sounding like more sad and whatnot than I usually do. I mean, I have a kind of droning voice to begin with, but I'm, I'm not sad at all. I promise. I actually have some time off right now. Like I have 2 weeks off work now, so I'm really happy. Been working through most of the Christmas time just as usual, kind of. But now I finally have some time off, and I'm really looking forward to just getting some more flax picking done, and you know, maybe spend some time with my wife too. Would be nice. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your support as well. I thought about doing like shout outs to people that mean a lot to me in the community, but there's just too many. Like if you go to my YouTube page, just scroll down to the bottom of the my start page, and you will see the content creators that has meant the most to me in no particular order. But there are also so many other people that just pushes you, like without even knowing it, like just sitting in the clan and having the clan chat with all of the people talking about what their grinds are and whatnot, and just theorizing on what to do and stuff like that. Like I'm not very vocal in the clan chat, but I just want to say, if you're in the clan, the one chunk, the one chunk clan, I appreciate you, and you help and push people more than you know, and that is that's really good for, especially for a game like this. Like we all love old school RuneScape. I mean, you probably should do, at least if you're watching this video, but it's kind of rough getting over the grind sometimes, and just having people there that just show that they are doing progress, like that pushes me a lot, and I really appreciate you. And there are some really active people in the clan as well, and if you're one of those people that are also doing this challenge, just join our clan, man. Like I mean, if you don't already have a clan that you love, but it helps so much. It helps so much. Just having people around, and especially for me, who's a big dum-dum when it comes to this game. I get so much help and in inspiration and just theory crafting to what I'm doing just from people in the clan. And I mean, a lot of them are kind of, well, I mean, most people are not even content creators. They're just kind of there as, but you don't always need content creators to like kind of push you. Like all of the other people, they mean so much to people in games like this, and I'm sure that I'm not alone on this. Like if I was just doing this on my own without having like anyone around me at all, I would probably go insane. But for like the way that it is right now, I absolutely love it. Like this we I mean, a lot of one chunk at a time account, the accounts. I'm calling people accounts now, but a lot of people that are playing these types of accounts, they are. I mean, we're kind of just stuck in the grinds, and then the kind of release for us is for when we finish it. And the release of it is just so worth it when you've done a big grind. It feels so good to be done with something and be like, yeah, okay, finally I can move on, which is kind of weird. But that's I feel like that is what makes this game like just weirdly satisfying, I guess. And it's just so worth it. And getting through the grinds and getting to that point is stuff that people around you help with a lot. And I just wanted to reach out and thank everyone in the community for all of that. But now I have actually rambled enough, and I'm not gonna start rambling again about something else. I'm just here to wish you all a happy new year, and if I'm gonna ramble a little bit more, just a few seconds. If you ever wanna reach out to anyone, just have a chat, whatever. Like if you feel alone, or you don't feel alone at all, but you just want someone to talk to, whatever, just hit me up. Preferably not in game, because I miss a lot of messages in the game, to be honest, because I'm usually doing other stuff too. But there is the Discord, there's the Twitter, like, just hit me up if you just want to chat a little. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you all so much for the support, and let's hope for a better year in 2022, shall we? Thanks, guys. Bye bye.